Hello,
Hello.
and welcome to a little mini
Mini update.
update. So, we are here in our car, and we're running some errands today. Heather's mom was willing to come up and watch the kids so we can do that. So, we're really thankful to them.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to give you an update because it has been a while.
We had intended to follow up with you guys with the last newsletter pretty quickly, but that obviously did not happen.
No. We actually even recorded a newsletter where we went into detail about future goals and plans. But after having recorded that, we realized that we had jumped a little bit too quick into those plans. But there's still lots of info in that newsletter that we still want to share with you and will be sharing with you. And we'll be sharing it with you as our combined May-June newsletter because it accurately describes what these last 2 months have been like for us.
So that brings us to the fact that we'll be pivoting from monthly newsletters to bi-monthly newsletters, which means the next one after will be a July-August update.
Yeah.
This will help us in giving more time for support raising, for language learning, and also for preparing for our move. And we're looking forward to that and to sharing with you more about that in our coming newsletters.
Yes, so we'll go into great detail with that. So that takes us to our subject line where we're talking about Heather May's new role on the field. And so, so far, what we've shared with you over on our newsletters, or for those of you who we've gotten to meet with in person, that we've shared that Heather's role in the field would be to also be teaching at Nagoya Christian School with us, the royal we. So the two of us would be teaching at the school together. But I realized more and more that this wasn't necessarily in line with what Heather's dreams, the dreams, I guess, that God had put into Heather's heart when she was 19 and she had become a Christian, and she realized that she wanted to spend her life doing missions. And even though this opportunity that opened was excellent for me, is that my dream job has always been to be a teacher, and now I get to do my dream job in Japan. And I'm so excited for that. It's not necessarily Heather May's dream job. And so I realized with that incongruity, math teacher speaking, I guess, word choice there. But with that incongruity, I wanted to make time to speak with our team leaders, the Jensens, and so I arranged to have a video call with them to go back and forth with them about like what could Heather May's role look like on the field outside of just teaching at the school.
And so it was really awesome to talk with them and to share that my heart is for doing Bible studies and having more of a hands-on role with mothers and children. So my main role will still be taking care of our family and helping us settle, helping the kids settle in school, and even volunteering at the school in the capacity that they need me to. But they are wanting to make more opportunity available to me for doing part-time language school and having opportunities to do Bible studies, which they said even before I'm fluent in Japanese, I could still help with bilingual Bible studies, and even they mothers and children's club that they have at Nishin Church. And so we're really excited to learn about those opportunities and know that I would be able to pursue that. So that's what it's really exciting to think about my role. I'm excited to still volunteer at the school, but it was definitely a conversation Alex and I had several times about how like this is definitely his dream job. And though I do enjoy like homeschooling, I've never been like, yeah, this is like what I want to do forever.
Yeah, so it's cool that Heather gets to realize the dream that God put in her heart about doing missions work and really working with other women. And so we were very impressed with talking with the Jensens because, gosh, they just entered the video call with just ears wide open, wanting to hear from us. And Julie was furiously taking notes about all the questions we had, which we had a ton of questions. And it was just so cool because she went and talked to the stewards. Sorry, not just she, but she and Ben talked to the stewards, who are the admin of the school, about our conversation and catching up with them and seeing where that fit in. And the stewards are also on board with Heather's new role. there on the field. And so it was just cool to just receive this huge info bomb of an email that was like just like tons of lines. So we were just so impressed and thankful
Yeah.
to have team leaders that are just so attentive and wanting to help us and to get adjusted and to find our place on the field. And so we were very, very touched by them, and even to the point of saying, well, if Heather May is going to need to have more time language learning on the field, then we need to adjust your one-time budget to account for that. And so we're really thankful to even have that level of detail and concern in making sure that all this can happen. And so with all of that, that's all we wanted to share in this mini update. And so our next update will be in our May and June newsletter coming out. So
Yeah.
we'll see you then.